Cancer, welcome to your mid to end November 2020 soul connection reading. So we're looking into the energies for mid-November. I'm sorry I didn't get the readings out sooner. Been transitioning, so it's been pretty busy. Alright, so thank you to all of you who have subscribed to my channel. If you have not subscribed to my channel, I would be very grateful if you would hit the subscribe button and show my channel some support. If you like this video, click the like button. All of this helps to grow my channel. Alright, so I pulled from Colette Baron Reads The Good Tarot to get the overall energy for this soul connection reading. For those of you who resonate with this reading, you will have to place it in the area of life that it fits for you. A soul connection can be from your soul family. It can be a family member, a friend, a child, a coworker. It could be romantic. So it's going to be different for all of you. Okay, so the first card out was the Eight of Fire. Eight of Fire in this deck is about gaining momentum. It can also be about communication coming in fast. Text messages, can be long distance travel. It's going to be different for all of you. But this is an energy that's very fast moving, very swift. Kind of things are moving at an extremely fast pace when you get this card in the reading. Then we have the Queen of Air. Okay, this is Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. If you're not dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, this could be someone who is very hard to approach, maybe. They may be, you may feel that they may not welcome communication from you because we have the Eight of Fire here with this Queen of Air. She may just be really hard to talk to at this time, and he or she, it can be male or female in a general reading. But this is an energy that has been through a lot and is ready to cut you or anyone else out that brings her into those lower vibrational energies, right? She's not going back. She's learned too much. She's very wise. Again, it could be someone that has Libra in their Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs, because this is the Libra Queen, but it's also Gemini and Aquarius energy. It's the Queen of Air. And you can see she has her owl friend here. The owl is all-knowing, and that speaks to Spirit whispering in her ear secrets that are otherwise hidden from her. She's getting messages when you see the owl there. Intuitive downloads this time. And it could be you if you are in a Queen of Air energy. Very detached, right? Ready to cut someone out or something out of her life if it's not serving the highest good of all, especially her, right? Then we have the Ten of Fire. In this deck, the Ten of Fire to me is about burning up karma because of the pages here on fire. It looks like you have a very deep, long history with someone at a soul level, and this is a soul contract, and you're ready to burn it up, okay? You're ready to do whatever it takes, no more unfinished business, or if you are dealing with a air sign, they are willing to do whatever it takes to get through whatever karmic repayment is needed or whatever lesson is needed to learn here, because they are really wanting to detach from this connection. And it's because it's not healthy for them, okay? For many of you, it's going to be different, so I don't want to speak. I'm kind of getting a message that it's just kind of like on and off again, only when it serves you or this person do you hear from them. It's just lower vibrational in some way. I don't think it's intentional. I don't think it's hurtful, purposefully hurtful. I think it's just one of those connections that you've already been through so much and carried so many burdens that you're ready to lay it down. That is the energy of this card, the Ten of Fire, but it's more like karmic, like unfinished business. Let's get this over with. This has gone on for a long time and it's starting to weigh on me. So let's learn whatever we need to learn here and move on, move forward, right? Some of you it's moving on from this person, some of you, the lessons will be learned and you'll continue to want to grow together and you're going to move forward. But whatever movement happens, it's gaining momentum now, the end of November, and it's only going to speed up from here, okay? So if it's a deep soul connection and you've been blocked or cut out by this Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini person, then you're going to receive communication from them because they know that there is unfinished business and they're ready to wrap this up. Whether that means that you stay together or you come together long enough to handle your unfinished business, that is the feeling I'm getting from the overall energy, okay? So, that being said, we're going to use the Light Seers Tarot to pull your spread today, Cancer, and see what Spirit has for you. See what universe is sending your way in mid to end November, okay, regarding this connection or anything else in your life at this time. It's a soul reading. Okay, the first card out is Page of Cups. This is Pisces energy. Could be a Cancer or a Scorpio, or they could have this in their chart. But this could also be you, Cancer, okay? It is water element. Okay, so the Page of Cups, it's like he has these feelings, romantic feelings that he wants to express, but he feels immature. He feels that he doesn't really have much to offer. So it can also be an apology coming in. Maybe you are wanting to apologize because this is your energy, or maybe this person is very regretful and wants to come in and make apologies with you, or maybe both of you, okay, are just wanting to end whatever feud or even silent battle that's here. It's energy that's been around for a long time, because you can see, I don't know, in this card it just feels like it's been around a long time. I mean, it's like he's up here, he's down here, he's all over the place. It's a chaotic kind of feeling today when I'm pulling this card. So let's see what else we have. We have the Queen of Wands. So this is someone that you're very attracted to. Could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. But the Queen of Wands is very confident and boldly goes after whatever she desires, right? It's very passionate energy, this person. So we have air, we have fire. Let's see what else. We have water with Page of Cups. It could be, you could be younger than this person, because in this card, she looks a little bit older. And if not by age, it could be spiritually, right? She's spiritually more mature than this one. And I'm seeing this as your energy, Cancer, unless your person is coming in with an apology. So you'll know how that resonates with you. So if your person is younger, they're wanting to apologize, they have a lot of regrets, but they don't really know how to approach you, okay? Because you are coming through as the Queen of Wands. Now, if you're dealing with a fire sign, this will be your energy. And maybe you're feeling like you don't have enough to offer, or you don't know how to, you're not feeling like, okay, the page can be a younger person, but the page can also be someone who feels like they're not on the same level as this person to approach them. They have these romantic feelings, okay? They've got the butterflies going on. They know that this is a special connection, and they really are attracted to the fire, the passion that's within, right, of this person. So let's see what else we have. Ooh, the Sun card. So you definitely could be dealing with a Leo, because we have the Queen of Wands followed by the Sun card. The Sun card is the major arcana for the sign of Leo. It's utter happiness. It's positivity. It is like the best things, the best energy that the universe has to provide in tarot, right? It's you feeling really good about where you are in life. It could be you feeling very spiritually connected, having a lot of clarity right now about things that maybe you didn't have a lot of clarity on before. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you feel that this person is spiritually more mature than you, okay, but you've disconnected from them, or they and you, with the Queen of Air, and you see things clearly now. You want to come back in and apologize, or they, you, the energies can flip, but you're just really kind of, I don't know, scared to do so right now. It just seems like an impossible feat, because you can see there's a pig with wings here, the saying, when pigs fly. So maybe you're dreaming about this coming back together with this person, but you feel like it might be impossible. Well, it's showing up in your reading, so obviously it's not impossible. Spirit and the universe have heard your prayers, and they know that you really do want to make amends with this person. Whether you get together for long term or short term, you want to make things right. You want to set things right between you. The energy has been weighing on you. 8 of Swords. I said the energy's been weighing on you. We pull the 8 of Swords. This is you being trapped in your own prison of your own making, okay? Maybe you caused whatever separated you. Maybe that's really tormenting you now, and you don't really know what to do about it. So you just kind of keep going over and over the same scenarios of the past in your head, trying to it feels like self-punishment, okay? Like you really are regretful, or this person is very regretful. They could be an air sign, so this is air energy. So maybe this person is very regretful over how they treated you in the past, or taking you for granted in some way, or maybe they said something that drove you out of their life, and they're really in their head about it, and have been for quite some time. But you can get yourself, or this person can get themselves out of this energy here, okay? You just have to balance. And I said balance, and here's the Magician. So the Magician is a Virgo or Gemini energy. This is saying that you're manifesting at a rapid rate, okay? So you don't want to manifest more of this, okay? This feeling stuck, feeling like you can't change the outcome of things, wishing you could go back and do it again, replaying it over and over in your head, just absolutely driving yourself crazy, okay? The Magician says you need to shift into a more positive, higher vibrational way of thinking, because what you're doing is you're creating your reality, okay? The Magician is a very powerful card. It says that you have all the tools needed to manifest. So you don't want to manifest more of this, okay? You're going to drive yourself crazy. You want to shift your focus. I mean, what's it going to hurt to think that everything's going to work out, right? Instead of thinking the worst, because you're actually creating the worst when you're doing this. So this is a very big warning for you, Cancer, that, you know, forgiveness is needed, either forgiveness of this person or forgiving yourself, to get you out of this mental prison. Maybe you need to reach out to this person, okay? I know with this Page of Cups, you're scared to do so, but you need to. And I feel that this is you, just kind of waiting, planning, trying to think how to approach this person. If not, this is your person, because it is fire, and you have the Queen of Wands here, and the Sun. This could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries who is planning to come towards you. But they haven't figured it out yet, okay? It's still the 2. They're not even sure if they can pull it off, but they are planning and scheming and plotting and trying to figure out a way to do it. Bottom of the deck is the High Priestess, okay? There is a telepathic connection here, energetic cord between you and this person. It's almost like you can still your mind, meditate, and know what this person is thinking or doing, even though you haven't spoken to them in quite some time, haven't seen them, right? This also says that you need to go within. You have the answer there. It's screaming at me that you need to reach out to this person. There is unfinished business. I know that they are the Queen of Air to you, okay, male or female. This means it's very hard to approach this person. You feel like you might get a sword thrown at you, right? A knife thrown at you if you show up and peek your head around the door. But I don't think it's that serious, okay? I think it's because you have thought about this so much, you know, that you think this person must hate you. But with this newfound clarity, I think it would be a good time to come in and let this person know what you have clarity on now, how you would do things differently, and maybe you can wrap this karma up, right? Because that's what this is about to me in this card. This is wrapping the karma up. Either finding a way to make this work, righting the wrong, and moving on together happily, or finding a way to forgive one another and seeing the lesson behind it and patching up that energy field that feels so draining and negative between the two of you. Now, I know sometimes you can be hurt by a person and you kind of hold on to that. It's a self-protection thing that you do, Cancer, but it's not the healthy way. Okay, and that's one of your lessons as a water sign, to learn to overcome some of these things that you may resent or hold against another person, to learn how to master your emotions and forgive and move on. You know, forgiveness doesn't mean that you have to allow this person back into your life, but I think it would be good to have a conversation for whoever this is for. All right, so I want to pull from the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. And let's just see what messages Spirit has for you, Cancer, regarding this connection. This situation seems very heavy. It's weighing on your spirit, it's weighing on your soul, or vice versa. Okay, and we have Milk and Honey. Wow, prosperity, abundance. The rainbow in the back is God's blessing. So Milk and Honey says that, yes, you are about to receive huge blessing, okay, but forgiveness is always needed. You have to have a grateful heart with Milk and Honey and not be holding anything against another person. Then we have number 35, the Loyal Heart. I love this card. It looks like twin flame to me. You have two owls looking at each other, mirroring each other, right? And they're sitting above on the egg above this heart shape. We have number 35 to me. That breaks down to a spirit number 8. And that's saying you have manifested this person back into your life. Okay? I feel like you're the one that needs to reach out, Cancer, but I don't think you're willing to do so. So, you know, it could be if you have this deep connection with this person where you can just close your eyes and they get the message telepathically, they may reach out to you, okay? But I wouldn't wait around. I would suggest, of course, it's just suggesting, it's going to be your free will choice, but I would suggest maybe just opening the line of communication, if nothing else. You don't have to pour out your heart and feelings and let this person know that you're all tied up about what happened just yet, but kind of test the waters and say hello or how are you or something like that, because I do feel like you're not talking. Now, on the bottom of the deck, we have why. Okay, this card says why. And I think you struggle to understand why this person affects you so deeply, especially when you have not been talking to them. You've tried to detach from them, and it's very difficult. It almost feels impossible. But then you look at this person and you think that they easily detached from you, and it's hard to understand. You start thinking, well, maybe I didn't, maybe I'm crazy, maybe that wasn't the connection after all, right? But I don't think that's the case. I think this person does think of you, but whatever happened between the two of you, I think they just feel that it must be over, and they're not probably as bothered by it as you at this moment. But I think that's because there's a lesson here. This person has a lesson for you, Cancer. So Spirit wants you to maybe reach out, or if you really cannot approach this person, if that's not even a possibility, then maybe you need to reflect and see what that lesson would be that this person brought to your life. It's sometimes a hard lesson to learn, right? But you're being rewarded, okay? Once you do learn this lesson, you have the energy of Milk and Honey. The essential meanings of this card are the taste of prosperity, opportunities born, nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met. The Oracle's message says you've entered a sweet time in your life, enjoying the land of milk and honey that everyone wants to experience. It is an interlude that feels more languid than ambitious, when all your senses are awake to the unlimited possibilities of the universe. I feel like this is also Spirit saying, take the first step towards something that feels impossible, and I will open the door and make it possible, okay? But it has to be your free will choice. And if you don't, that's fine, but the message is here, the opportunity is here to make this right. It says these times are precious and only come when you're in your authentic zone, wearing the world as a loose garment, not wanting yet able to be nourished in ways both tangible and subtle. Abundance is an energy that you are a living part of. All your needs are being met, Cancer. You are given the gift of nourishment in every form. That includes emotional nourishment, right? The relationship message, interesting, says sensuality, connection, and a passionate romance between lovers. Sweet moments of understanding and love among friends and family are all here for you to savor now. Your heart's calling will be answered. And I do feel like there are two hearts calling each other. It's not one sided as you might feel, Cancer. This person also hears the call of your heart, okay? They just may not feel like they're able to reach out to you. Maybe it's kind of like the ball's in your court here. But it says, let your thoughts and feelings be sweet with gratitude, and you'll be nourished with the honey of abundance. Yes, you have to be grateful for this connection, even if it was difficult. It was very important to your soul growth, okay? Then we have the loyal heart, number 35. I love this card. It does look very twin flame, just to be honest with you. I know all of you are not in a twin flame connection, but for those of you who do resonate with this, does it not? I mean, it's very twin flame like to me. So I feel that there is someone here watching that this is about your twin flame, okay? Who could be an air sign or a fire sign. Could be a Leo, a Gemini, a Virgo, a Libra, Aquarius. Take it as it resonates, okay? And then we have, I'm on 25. I need to be on 35. Sorry, you guys. Get it right in a minute. 35, loyal heart. The essential meanings of this card that you pulled for your reading, Cancer, is fidelity, loyalty, and devotion. So this person is devoted to you. They may not be in your life in the physical at this time, but I feel that you do meet in the 5D, in the fifth dimension, could meet in the 4D, the dream state, and you do spend time together. Maybe not in the physical, but you can't get rid of each other's energy because it's not finished, right? It says evidence of loyalty will appear in your life. Others will prove they are faithful to you, and you will in turn commit fully to them. So this is very much commitment union energy. For some of you, this could turn out very good, right? And you may look back on this decision to reach out to this person to fix things and see that they were the true love of your life. It says there is a sure and abiding certainty in your heart. Know that Spirit is always loyal to you. No matter the circumstances in your life, trust and have faith. Remember, I told you that's one of your soul lessons. It's learning to trust, to have faith in others, and also to be forgiving and understanding and compassionate, Cancer. That's when you're at your best, in your element. It says, for you are eternally loved, always divinely protected and divinely directed. And I feel that you are being divinely directed back to this person to make it right for whatever reason and whatever outcome. That's the next step. The relationship message says your partnerships, friendships, and romantic relationships all have many qualities in common right now. Honest devotion, faithfulness, and a loyal heart are being shown to you. Are you as loyal to them in return? Now is the time for heartfelt commitments and trusting in divine protection. Again, you're protected with this card. Don't feel like you don't have a leg to stand on, right? Don't feel like it's so impossible that, when pigs fly, this will happen. With the milk and honey card, it is a miracle. It's a blessing from God, right? To set this right. It's two souls calling out for each other, knowing there's unfinished business here and wanting to make it right because they do have love for each other. Okay, so the last card I'm going to pull is from the Oracle of Seven Energies, also by Colette Baron Reed. It must be a Colette Baron Reed night. Let's see what the final message is from Spirit and your angels and your spirit guides. Cancer, what is the most important message for Cancer, Mint and November? Birds of a feather. Okay, Spirit said stop. Birds of a feather, number 25. Let's see what we have. I feel like it has to do with this connection in some way. Key concepts are sharing, a sense of belonging, fellowship with like-hearted people, understanding the concept of we before me. It says, have you ever wondered how people naturally gravitate to one another? I think that come up in this reading, right? And discover a surprising intimacy and connection. There is a kind of magnetic energy, like an invisible ray of light, that gently pulls people together to form something beautiful that can be shared. As in the saying of birds of a feather flock together, it comes from an instinctual need for belonging. We need communities to survive, thrive, and grow. We humans are social creatures. None of us are meant to be alone. So maybe you've just decided to be alone, Cancer, and you think that's safe and that's what will keep you from getting hurt. But there is another person out there that you are supposed to be sharing your life with, okay? It feels like you've cut them out, and you are the one who is expected to reach out. It's your free will choice not to, but that's what this reading is about. Spirit wants you to, okay? Doesn't mean you have to accept them back in your life, but I feel for a lot of you that is exactly where it will lead if you will open your heart, okay? It says the concept of belonging is playing an important role in your life currently. Perhaps you recently found yourself in a group where you knew you were in the right place. Trust those strands of connection, for now is the time to thrive. What you will find is a deeper, more expansive way of looking at the world by baring yourself to others and sharing ideas, hopes, and dreams. Yes, it's about you opening up to this person. However long you stay here in this journey of becoming who you're meant to be, connecting to others and participating in fellowship is the best thing for you right now. This is confirmation saying, yes, it's time for you to make this right in this relationship, in this connection. You will flourish as a part of a network of like-minded and like-hearted people. Stick to what feels good and resonates with your heart as true. When you understand the value of this, you will discover everything you're hoping for and much more than you're expecting. Much more than you're expecting. I feel that in the energy of this reading. So for those of you brave enough, give it a chance. Reach out. See if you can repair this connection. Even if you don't want to be involved in a relationship with this person, at least show that, they mattered and you're grateful for the lesson. Gratitude is what's going to bring this milk and honey to you. And it's a beautiful energy. So I want you to have it. Spirit wants you to have it. So at least consider it. Okay? All right. That's all I have for you, Cancer. Sending you all light and love. Namaste.